What's up, guys? It's your favorite YouTuber here, Rice Gum. Today, we're going to be talking about Rick Grimes and Joel Miller. One of the two iconic and best characters from TV show and game series. Today, I'm going to be going into a deep dive comparing Rick Grimes from The Walking Dead and Joel Miller from The Last of Us as leaders, survivors, and fighters in their respective apocalypse worlds. Let's get into it.
Dear Carl, I forgot who I was. I remember that feeling, walking with you that day. Like I finally knew who I was for the first time in my life. Thing is, we were walking side by side, but you were bringing me somewhere. Bringing me here. Bringing all of us to the new world, Carl. You showed me the new world. You made it real. I see it. I remember. Dad.
No. Okay. You're okay. You're okay. Move your hand, baby. Move your hand. No. I know, baby. I know. I know it hurts. All right. Done. Come on, baby. You're okay. I know, baby. I know. I know this hurts. You're gonna be okay. All right. Baby, listen to me. I gotta get you up, okay? I gotta get you up.
She ends up dying. Anyway, Joel Miller and Rick Grimes. Now, I'm going to be talking about Joel Miller from the video game, because the video game from 2013 is the best, most masterpiece ever created. Okay, so grab your blankets and grab your pillows, grab your hot cocoa, because you're going to be watching a very bad, crappy YouTube video. Now, guys, Last of Us is my favorite game, and The Walking Dead is my favorite show. So, right off the bat, let's get started with leadership style. Starting off with Rick Grimes, he wakes up in a hospital 2 weeks in the apocalypse. You would think this guy has no skill, he's not making it far. Think again. He meets up with a group and he's instantly leader. How does that make sense? Someone tell me. Because if I was in a group, I wouldn't be like, wait, this guy has no experience and just woke up 2 weeks ago? What the hell? Let's make him leader. No, let's not do that. Joel Miller doesn't even have a group. He has a girl, Tess, and he has a little girl, Ellie. Now, how many of them die? 2. One being him, and the other being the love of his life. Now, survival skills in this point, I don't see it with Joel, okay? He's good at keeping a little girl safe. I mean, it was kind of Tess's fault. She could have been more protective over herself, and that got her killed, but it's okay. He didn't look after her, she didn't look after him. It was a mutual game. Survival, leadership style, Rick wins this, but I would I don't know. I want to see in the comments if you would rather stay with Rick Grimes in the zombie apocalypse or Joel Miller. Next, we're going to be talking about combat skills. So, if we take into consideration that clickers and infected and stalkers and bloaters are all spores, they're not zombies, okay? You finger a zombie in the eyeball, you're perfectly fine. That zombie's just now a little more blind, okay? But it's okay. Zombies use fucking their nose as their eyes, so it doesn't matter. Clickers, they use echolocation. So it's not like poking them in the eyeball's gonna do anything except give you fucking infected corpses. Fucking... No, guys, listen. If you touch a clicker, you're most likely fucked. Because the spores from this clicker are gonna go into your lungs and you're fucking already dead. Now, I know I said I wasn't talking about the show, but in the show, the reason everyone gets it is because of their dairy products. That's fucking horrible. Now, if we're talking about combat, Rick Grimes single-handedly, while he's naked pretty much, gets attacked by a walker who has a metal helmet on. The only way you could kill a zombie is by shooting it in the head. Now, if you've played the Last of Us games, you can shoot an infected in the leg and he'll be dead. Rick Grimes had to kill a zombie who had armor over his head. Rick Grimes wasn't wearing anything. Okay? Now, you might be like, alright, well clearly Rick Grimes wins this one. Shut the fuck up, Where's Aiden? I will! But listen to this. Joel Miller is beating the fuck out of infected people with a goddamn brick. And you're telling me spores that can leak off this thing, I'm getting the fuck away from this thing. I kill a clicker, I'm running away like it's a stink bug. Alright? Because I know if I'm breathing in those spores, I'm dead. If you have a gas mask, use it. Because if that gas mask breaks, you're dead, okay? It's not like you can breathe in fucking zombie poo and it fucking turns you infected. No, Joel's fucking clutching up and killing them with bricks. He's practically touching them. Now, if we talk about bloaters, that's a different story. He's gonna have to use a shotgun for that. Rick's biggest mistake is probably not being the smartest in combat. As in, he kind of does the fucking stupidest shit because he thinks he's him. Alright? He's fucking going into hordes. He's trusting random trash garbage people. And he's trying to fucking... Listen to this. If you meet Jesus, okay? Not actual Jesus. Paul fucking Rivera. Paul Rivera. Whatever the fucking guy's name is in the show. And he goes... Alright, so we have some pretty good forces here, but this guy named Negan came, took all of our stuff, and like beat us to death, and we haven't killed him yet. And Rick's like, let's go kill him right now. No! Jesus warning you isn't enough? Jeez, man, it has to take him beating your best friend in the head with a barbed wire bat for you to understand. Oh my gosh, go into a fight more strategetic. If Rick went into the fight asking around who Negan was, what he looked like, and what his weaknesses are, Glenn would still be alive. Combat goes to Joel Miller, I'm sorry. Now, I kind of got carried away there, and my next one was moral choices. How their decisions shape their survival and relations. But who are we going to give this to? I mean, I just explained. Rick could have went out of his way, which would have been a mistake. Not really. It wouldn't have been if he just asked around who this Negan guy is. Fuck. Jesus Christ, fucking literal Glenn would still be alive. Now, what does Joel do? He doesn't really like Ellie, okay? He doesn't really like Ellie at the beginning. He's like, this is a spoiled brat. Let's take her to the Fireflies. And then, I'm gonna ask my brother to take her to the Fireflies because I don't want her anymore. And then he changes up his mind and says, no, I don't want her to die. Let me kill an entire fucking group of Fireflies for this girl I just hated 2 months ago. What? What? And then she's like, tell me the truth. Tell me that everything you said about the Fireflies was true. And he's like, yeah? Why would I lie to you? I wasn't trying to give you to my brother a couple weeks ago. Fuck. What the hell? I don't even know who to give this to. Moral choices? Really? Holy hell. -1 for both. Rick 0, Joel 1. Wait, no. -1 for both, or both back at 0. But I don't know. Like, I don't know who to give this to. Because they're just both stupid in both ways. If I really had to give someone a point. Moral choices. This guy blew himself up on a bridge. When literally, like, everyone was, like, 5 feet away from him. They could have, like, shot the zombies or, like, Rick could have just, like, walked over to them. Joel? He could have just... No, I guess... I mean, him killing them is kind of fair, but... Yeah, I'll give it to Joel. Joel 2, Rick 0. I mean, 1. Last but not least, we have survival scenarios. In this consideration, I'm going to be taking... What if Joel was in the... Fuck... Oh, my... Ah! Sorry, guys, I got carried away there. Hypothetically, how would Joel handle Negan? And, hypothetically, how would Rick deal with the Fireflies? So, let's get into it. Joel Miller. What does he do? Protects little girls? And he loves playing golf. If you guys know what I'm saying, you guys know what I'm saying. Joel Miller literally got the Glenn treatment by a girl who is more jacked than Sam Sulek. Now, Joel Miller must have loved The Walking Dead and golfing because he's like, give me the Glenn style. Ellie, I'd find you. I'll find you. No, this isn't a Glenn moment. No, this is more of a, Joel, fucking get up. And he's more like, Abby, you tee up on me, okay? I don't care if you miss. Wha-bang, wha-bang. Jesus, fuck. Now, if we're talking about Rick with the Fireflies, I don't know. I don't see the Fireflies as much as a fucking misdialogue, misplacement as people see, because they're like, the Fireflies are the bad guys, but are they really? What about the Fireflies is bad? Now, of course they take people's shit, and they lock people in confined places, and they don't make people go outside the walls, but it's like, come on. There is infected outside. Now, the Fireflies, I'm not sure if they're going to be really much help with Rick, because they're the army. Rick's just going to fucking die anyway, okay? Just like Joel. Joel ended up dying to a Firefly because Abby was a Firefly, whether you like it or not. Alright? Now, Joel did kill all the Fireflies at the end, which was insane because they all had AKs. If we put Rick in this scenario, he'd probably get shot a couple times, and then end up fucking blowing himself up on a bridge for no goddamn reason. Now, this I'm gonna have to give to Rick. What was Joel before the apocalypse? Actually, I don't know. But what was Rick? He was a police officer. That could go against fucking Fireflies because they're like the SWAT team. FBI open up? No, let me blow up a bridge. Okay, that's the last time I'm making that joke. But guys, listen. This point goes to Rick. And that leaves the score with 2-2. They both win. There was no point of this video. They're both fucking awesome. If you guys watched to the end of this video, comment down below saying ballsack. Don't say that. What the fuck? Comment down saying cupcake. Because EDP wouldn't even watch this video. It's so bad. Anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for your support. I love you guys so much. Don't forget to have a fucking amazing day. And also, Happy New Year's, guys. Goodbye.